Welcome back to this special broadcast of the All Africa Business Leaders Awards West Africa. Let's get right back into the action.
You're more than just a friend, the lover of my soul. When I'm with you, I'm home. Oh, yeah. I've never felt this way before. I've never loved someone more. It's only you I adore. Oh, yeah.
Well, the winner of the next category, ladies and gentlemen, will have displayed exceptional vision and leadership in building a company from the ground up. He will be a founder, majority owner, and a driving force of a company that has made a major contribution to an industry and notable commercial success in revenue and profit growth.
Entrepreneurship is about the idea and the ability to see that each others don't see.
How responsible are you socially as a company? And so yes, without prejudice to the very essence of business, which is profitability. And of course, we're also concerned about the quality of transactions that you're involved in.
It's a hybrid between deal seeking and risk mitigation.
You don't care if you did many things in the year 2000, that's history. So therefore, we were looking at people who have done meaningful transactions, again, game changers and so on, in 2011/2012.
I and my colleagues had absolutely no hesitation.
The finalists for this category are Olamide Emmanuel, CEO, Common Sense Group. Ernest Nameke Azudiali Obijesi, President and CEO, Nest Oil.
And now the winner is Ernest Nemeka Azudialo Obijesi, Nest Oil PLC.
For me, I feel great. I feel humbled, and besides, it gives me a great pleasure to be here today and to be the winner of this award.
Now, what do you have to say to the organizers and, of course, the rest of the competition, the nominees?
To the organizers, I just have to say that it's a wonderful moment. They did a great job, and we're all having fun. It's a very good organized event, and I'm proud of them too.
And to the nominees, other nominees?
Yes, to the nominees, I wish them good luck too, and I can say that I owe everything to God. It's been a challenging life being a businessman and an entrepreneur, for that matter, in an environment like Nigeria.
All right, and let's speak to that. Can you give us a sense of the challenges you face as an entrepreneur and how you found a way to surmount those challenges in a place like Nigeria?
Doing business in Nigeria, especially the early days, about 20 years ago, was quite challenging. And for me, it was a very hard task. But every day comes as learning, curve for me. And I was able to surmount some of these challenges. One of the things that is very, very key in the development of my business in Nigeria, was the capacity, of the country, not having proper trained, hands in growing up businesses. So we're faced with those challenges, and the competition of foreign companies also in Nigeria then. But it was a challenge that we were prepared to face, and I can tell you that everything being equal today, we've proven that we can grow some good businesses out of the country.
We're down to our final two awards for the evening, the awards we've all been waiting for. First up, the winner of the Africa Business Leader of the Year Award, who exemplifies outstanding leadership in business. He has achieved positive financial results, increased shareholder value, sound management, proven corporate governance, demonstrated innovation, best business practices, and accountability, together with intangible qualities such as integrity and vision.
For this category, there was a very distinguished series of nominees.
Out of all these people, who has had a major impact on the economy?
One, leadership qualities, and two, uniqueness.
Who has been involved in activities that was a game changer?
The history of the institutions, the age of the institutions, what they stand for.
Accomplishments in the current period.
Which have also gone ahead to impact in very fundamental and transformational ways on the way we live our lives in the sub-region today.
That way you can compare shipping versus banking and so on and so forth.
The finalists in the Business Leader of the Year category are Mitchell Elegbe, CEO, Interswitch. Arnold Ekpe, Group CEO, EcoBank. Wale Tinubu, CEO, Oando.
And the winner of West Africa Business Leader of the Year Award 2012 is Mitchell Elegbe from Interswitch.
First, I'll say I'm deeply honored. There are a lot of businesses that are doing so well in West Africa, and for Interswitch to be given this award is a real big honor to us. I think, as we all know, West Africa is not the easiest place to do business, and for entrepreneurs and business leaders to be recognized at times like this is very, very important for them. Like I said earlier, I see this award not just as an award for Interswitch itself, but also an award for all businessmen, business leaders in West Africa that continue to strive to do the right things, to excel despite the difficult terrain that we find ourselves in.
Okay, and can you tell us a bit about your business Interswitch and your operations outside Nigeria in particular?
Okay, we started by December this year, will be about 10 years. We started December 2002 with a very basic concept. Let's interconnect banks. Let's create a shared infrastructure that they can use to better serve their customers. At that point in time, there were challenges around power, there were challenges around telecoms, and we felt that despite those challenges, we could design out some of those problems, and that was basically what we did. So in the last 10 years, we've run a very robust system that guarantees a high level of availability, and as you are aware, the Nigerian market has rewarded us for that effort. In the last 2 years, we started looking at how we can replicate this success story in other African countries, and we look towards East Africa and other parts of West Africa. And I'm happy to say that we started with an acquisition in Uganda, where we bought the domestic switch there, Bancom, that is now Interswitch East Africa, Uganda. And a few months ago, we won a contract, a competitive bid with the Central Bank of Gambia to create Interswitch Gambia, which is basically a joint venture between Interswitch, a local organization in Gambia, and the Central Bank of Gambia. Now, our intention is to try to replicate this success story across many African countries. The challenges we saw 10 years ago in Nigeria still exist in many African countries, and we feel that we have an understanding of the market, and we have been able to marry the right technology despite the difficulty in skill resources to achieve success. I would think that this same success we have achieved in Nigeria can be replicated in some other West African countries.
Right, so and as the West African Business Leader of the Year 2012, what will you say to other emerging entrepreneurs in the sub-region?
Just this morning, I had a discussion with someone and basically asked me, what are the kind of challenges you face? And I say every day is a challenge itself, but the market has huge opportunities, and that is very rewarding. Everything you start, especially in the areas of payment, it's basically starting from scratch, and you can always see growth coming forward. And I think the encouragement I'd like to give to other entrepreneurs in West Africa is that they should basically focus on the opportunities. The challenges are important, but more important for me is to look at the huge opportunities that exist and the fact that we need to make a difference in the way and quality of life of people in West Africa. And I think that should be a driving force for those of us who are entrepreneurs and would like to excel in this market.
The Africa All Business Leaders Award West Africa Lifetime Achievement Accolade is awarded to an individual who has contributed to the business growth, innovation, technology, development, and has created the highest quality products and services.
I think it goes without saying that you must have done something major. And you must have done it consistently and attained great heights for a long period of time.
It wasn't just good enough to be successful. It wasn't just good enough to be sustainable, but it also had to be environmentally friendly in terms of giving back to society.
The list of nominees, extremely distinguished individuals who have contributed tremendously to the development of the West African sub-region and indeed the continent, and we can even say the world for some of them.
And the winner of the West Africa Lifetime Achievement Award is Tayo Aderinokun of Guarantee Trust Bank.
This evening's Lifetime Achievement Award is presented posthumously. Tayo Aderinokun, who passed away at age 56 in June 2011, was the co-founder and CEO of Guarantee Trust Bank, Nigeria's most profitable bank as measured by return on equity. His legacy in Nigeria's banking industry is reflected in what Guarantee Trust Bank has become today, one of Nigeria's strongest banking brands.
We've come to the end of the inaugural edition of the All Africa Business Leaders Awards West Africa. From myself, Wale Famrewa, and the team, it's goodbye.